The CEO accidentally noticed the girl he liked was laughing happily with a boy of her own age. The boy's youth and lively energy made the CEO feel slightly inferior, but what he didn't know was when he turned his head to take the coffee from his partner, the girl in the distance also noticed him. The two partners of the top Maxwell company stood together. Coming from a small town, the girl suddenly felt very ordinary. Only someone outstanding like her can stand beside a man like that, she thought. Actually, the man was a senior partner at Maxwell, a top consulting firm. He was famous in the industry, known for high standards and strict professionalism. That day, girl went to him for evaluation, and he said professionally, "Your data is outdated." The girl didn't left hope. She politely stopped him and asked, "You mentioned my report. Method is outdated. Could you please explain where I can improve?" Unexpectedly, he paused. For the first time, he carefully pointed out her mistakes and gave her a rare opportunity. 5 minutes, bring your revised version to the top floor. 5 minutes later, the girl proved her ability. Although her role still overlapped with others just then, she felt disappointed. She believed their lives would never intersect again, but fate had other ideas. The girl turned out to be the daily dog walker of the CEO's beloved dog, Alpha. Because he disliked strangers in his home, she never entered, not even once, until one day Alpha refused to move. Left with no choice, she quietly removed her shoes and stepped inside. The house was clean, simple, and quiet, just like its owner. Suddenly, Alpha felt unwell. The girl panicked and rushed him to the hospital. She immediately called the dog owner and asked him to come as soon as possible, but when the man arrived, she froze in shock. It was the CEO during an important meeting. The girl kept sending him messages updating him about Alpha's condition and asking whether she should take the dog back to his house, to everyone's surprise. The CEO kept checking his phone during the meeting, something he never did before. After getting permission, the girl carefully brought back Alpha to CEO's home. But suddenly she felt unwell and urgently needed to use the restroom at that moment. The CEO returned home earlier than expected. Just then, the two met again. Flustered, she quickly explained that she hadn't touched anything and hesitantly asked if she could use the bathroom. Seeing her embarrassed and helpless expression, the CEO felt unexpectedly soft-hearted and nodded. When the girl came out, she saw the CEO sitting beside Alpha, gently stroking the dog with great care. In that quiet moment, she finally noticed the warmth and tenderness hidden beneath the man's cold and distant exterior. Because of Alpha, the girl received guidance again. This time, he taught her patiently and sincerely. One evening, the CEO returned early from a trip and saw the girl asleep on his sofa. She woke up in panic. "Sir Cheng, don't misunderstand. I didn't enter your private room. I only rested here," he replied calmly. "Since you're awake, let's do a quick assessment." Under his strict but professional guidance, the girl improved rapidly. Soon, she received a trial offer from Maxwell. That night, dressed in her new office outfit, she came to share the good news. Instead of praise, he commented honestly, "Your outfit doesn't match a professional setting yet." He reminded her about workplace image and personal safety, especially at night. The girl felt confused. Why was the usually cold CEO suddenly so concerned about her?